Today on Zero to Awesome, we're going to be taking a look at how I turned my robot lawnmower into a self-aware AI lawnmower. So I was out here mowing the yard just like this, and I just started feeding it pages from the encyclopedia. And by the time it got to Zephalosaurus, it had learned everything it needed to know to become self-aware. Wait, where'd my big tripod go? I guess I'll just get the little one again. Wee wee. Where'd my little tripod go? I left it right here. Oh my God, I've been burgled. Self-aware lawnmower, attack. So what you just saw is the problem statement. I am constantly losing my tripods, or people are stealing them. I don't know, they're just walking off, not sure where they go. So here at Zero to Awesome, we use GoPros for the most part. And you can see I've got all my tripods set up with these little, GoPro quick release. And so what happens is I'll be, filming something in here. I'll take the camera off. I'll set it on the tripod I'm using right now. So we'll put our camera on our little tripod here. Got that ready to go. Now we're, over here working on the side-by-side or something, and we decide we need the big tripod again. So we go back to the garage where we left it, and suddenly it's completely gone. I put it somewhere else in the process of moving, and I don't know where it is. So we're gonna go back and get the other tripod, and now it's suddenly gone too. So now all my tripods are gone. I'm filming just by holding the camera just like this. In about a half hour, I'll realize that I, just threw this tripod over in the corner here, and this one somehow got thrown in the back of the side-by-side. But I spend far too much time just walking around and looking for tripods. So today we're gonna make it a little bit harder for me to lose these and a little bit easier to use them. So my brother, he actually, whenever he's using, all these different types of tripods, he'll take his little tripod and he'll just kind of wrap it around the big tripod. I don't know, something like that. But the problem is it takes a while to get it straight and it can fall and it's just not the best. But that got me thinking, like, what if one of these style of tripods or something similar just kind of, slid right into the big tripod and they work together, and you could, keep your camera on the small one. That way you always at least have the small tripod. Big tripod is probably, somewhere close by, and you can easily just, take it out, move it, use it, whatever. Thing is, that's gonna require, more work than I wanna do today. So I kept thinking, and we have a simpler solution. And this is it right here. We have a piece of steel and some magnets. So this is just kind of a generic GoPro mount. It's not the GoPro brand, it's something else. I don't know. I'll link to everything we use today in the description below. But if you notice, it's got this little solid piece right here, unlike the actual GoPro mounts, which are all, not solid. And the game plan is we're going to take this magnet, we're going to screw into the GoPro mount, then we'll have a magnet on our GoPro mount. We're going to take that and magnetize it to our piece of steel, which we will make so it goes onto our tripod right there. So first step, we're going to get rid of our GoPro mounts on here. And then we're going to take our piece of steel. This is, I think it's thicker than a 1/4 inch, but this is probably overkill for this. It's just what was available as scrap at the steel store. I think I'm gonna cut it down a little bit, maybe around the edges so I don't kill myself. And then we will drill and tap it, and then we can use a screw to screw it onto the base plate of the tripod. All right, so now we've got our piece of scrap steel here all cut and sanded down to the size we want it, and it's a little hot, so we're gonna let that cool down, and we're going to try and figure out what size the thread on a tripod is. It looks like a 1/4 by 20 is gonna do it. Drill a hole in the middle-ish of this piece of steel. We've got our 1/4 by 20 tap. We're gonna go ahead and cut some threads into this guy. And we'll give it a quick coat of paint because that seems like the right thing to do. So while that dries, we're going to be working on the magnet portion of our mount here. And so this is the mount that we have, and as you can see, it has that little solid part in the middle there. I've already done a trial run of this and found that you kind of you naturally want to drill in the middle of that, but you need to drill down a little bit more, like right about there. That way the camera doesn't get caught up in the screw as it goes through there, and it can still swivel and stuff. So the magnets I ordered came with number 8 by 3/4 inch screws, but those are too big for this. So we will be using smaller number 6 by 1/2 inch screws, and those work and hold the magnet just fine. So now we can take our GoPro, slide it right into there. Just like that. All right, our paint is now dry, and the only thing left to do is find our tripod mount, which is right here. Screw this guy on. Pop it into our tripod. Take your camera on our little tripod, fold it back, whack. We now are double tripoded.
Oh my God, it's full on double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my God.
So now we've got a tripod on a tripod because I heard that you like tripods. And what this allows us to do is quickly take our camera off, and then we can take our little tripod, we can, walk around, hold it like that, we can put it down on, other places. This guy, whenever we're ready to come back, just fold it back again, right on there. We can also swivel like this for those quick action shots. Take it off, right away. So I did also think about, instead of using steel plate here, using a second magnet. The thing is though, I've gotten my fingers stuck in between these types of magnets before. It's not fun. That would be like a super strong bond, and it wouldn't be as easy to get off. These magnets are supposed to hold 30 pounds. This camera weighs nothing near 30 pounds, and it holds it, I don't know, well, it's not falling off yet. So in the truck box video that I made, somebody commented that I invented a box, and so today I have invented the magnet. So yes, this is an invention. Now, if you're wondering if the magnet is gonna mess up the camera, I don't know, you tell me, because the camera that I'm looking at right now and you're looking through also has one of these mounts on it. This wasn't the first one I made, it was the second one. So if I'm not all garbled and weird colors, don't worry, it'll be fine. Now, I'm not sure this is actually the best way to do this. This is just like the quick, easy, cheap way I found to do it. So this piece of scrap steel here, it was on sale for 40 cents a pound, cost about 10 cents. This magnet, the pack of them was 20 bucks, so $2, so $2.10. I'm not counting the screw here because those are all over my driveway. Like you go to a tire and you pull out a screw and then you use that, so that's free. But overall, this was a quick, easy thing to do. I think it's gonna help me not lose tripods, or at least I won't lose this one. This one I'll probably never see again, but it was nice to have while we had it. So that's it for today, and now I kind of need my lawnmower back, so I'm gonna go get that. See you later.